what is the tyre choice here? Obviously, many
Reed gets
strategies.
muted.
Many strategies can be put in place with 1 stop, 2 stop.
It takes a few seconds to
Medium.
load.
Sorry.
I believe the top 3 are all on the medium compound tyres, I do believe, which they are. So, Brothers on the medium, Slava Vasylenko on the medium, Paul on the mediums, Kieran going bold, going for the hard tyres, then Daniel and Exotic on the medium. Then you have Ray in P7 for the other Ferrari on the hard tyres. So, Ferrari and McLaren sprinting strategies. As well as both Williams on the medium tyre, as well as both Mercedes on the medium tyre, Kai Harris. And then it's both Alpines on the hard compound tyre, the V car in P10 on the hard compound tyres. What's the Haas's name in P12?
I don't know.
That's
All I'm going to say is Monza tends to be the one
That's the person I said that their name wouldn't work because of the weird characters they've got in it. I have to go and copy and paste it.
James?
Monza tends to be a one-stop. Maybe if safety car comes out.
It is really not going to be a one-stop. The
I'm going to one-stop here.
The tyre wear around here is really
someone's already
bad.
got 5% tyre wear right now on the formation lap.
Oh, they're just
Yeah, I know. It's so bad. The tyre wear on the formation lap.
Full names. That's annoying.
You can't do
So,
it. If you want to see, just press O, and it'll highlight one of them.
Oh no! Don't do it until at least let us do the race start before we break anything.
And Shift O and Control O.
You can go on mute now, Rio. The race start.
There is there is absolutely no chance, by the way, that I'm going to be able to remember the buttons I need.
Well, I'll press the buttons for the race start then if you want. And then you can do the rest.
Right, everyone slotting into position, call it Arnie. And I'm going to pass over to James, who is, of course, going to take you through.
Whisperers underway, of course.
Yep, Whisperers underway. And last car slotting into place at the black. Oh, no.
Shut up, Eagle. And we prepare for the race start now. The lights are about to go on, maybe. Here we go. The lights begin to light up. 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. That angled McLaren looking to get into first place. Slava Vasylenko defended off by Brothers. Poulet seems to be looking for a move around the outside as the other McLaren looks to drop a few positions. Oh, Slava Vasylenko and the McLaren. No, here's the McLaren. And the Mercedes of Poulet seem to have a spin there, half spin, as Brothers just seems to be running away now with Kieran Froome in second. There's the possible strategies. And there's another yellow flag further down the grid. I don't know what that is actually for. Brothers is running away well and truly. There's the V-curb. There's the other V-curb. You what?
Any whispers? Yeah. What an awful start there for Slava. Oh my God, he's just flown. Didn't even know who that was.
Who was that?
Mystic. Mystic just decided to not brake for Lesmo 2.
Welcome back, Rio.
Oh my God. And he is right down the order now. Yeah. Anyway, Slava and the Mercedes there. I'm not sure if it was Poulet or Harris. I think it was Harris because he dropped down a bit. But yeah, not the greatest start from them. Slava definitely being the worst of that. Down in P9 now.
7 positions lost. Where did Enthusiast start? He's managed to pull himself up into 10th. I think he started P13 maybe. Poulet sets the fastest sector 3.
Yeah, you can talk now.
Yeah, you're unmuted.
Had all that, and he said he thinks he's spun at turn 1.
Yeah,
and I think they're just spin there. Yeah, well, not really.
I wasn't sure if it was stupid Mons' lag.
P9, Slava Vasylenko having quite the atrocious start as he hasn't by making the move into the Rouge, just getting down the inside on the V-car. He's got 1 place, he's got 7 to go if he is to get back to the race lead. Championship leader, unfamiliar territory, fighting this slow down maybe in his Aston Martin days he would be fighting this guy down, but he's been so fast throughout the course of the season. He's not used to this territory, using the battery, using the DRS down the back straight down towards Ascari, and it's 2 places game within a matter of a couple of corners. Just look how close it's getting here. Another one to mention, Exotic in the Ferrari down to P14 there from 6th on the grid. Quite the torrential start for the Ferrari. It's around the parabolic, and we go for the 2nd time, and it's Paul looking to challenge for race lead. Mercedes v Red Bull. You know what happened last time between Mercedes and Red Bull into the first chicane here. Hamilton and Verstappen famously taking each other out of the Italian Grand Prix. As we go under braking, that gap is just above 0.4 of a second. We hit the brakes for the 3rd time into the first chicane, but it's Brothers who leads from Paul, and then Kieran Froome on the hard tyres, keeping in touch.
I just want to say, Nino Schneider has made up a massive amount of places, starting from last in the grid after a terrible qualifying, as there goes a spinning Williams of Nellis, who's dropped down from 10th place, now down into 19th. But Nino Schneider has gone from last with a terrible qualifying, all the way up into 15th. Trying to catch up to an Exotic and Skunker fighting for 13th and 14th. Nellis is now down into last behind Mystic. He's looking for a move up the inside, and Mons flicks off.
Right, you said about Exotic, so I went to him.
Yeah, oh, Eagle flicked off, sorry, Mons. Oh, Schneider's up into 13th. What happened there?
And literally what I flicked to.
I was in a world of my own, my bad.
Yeah, but he is under threat from the Aston. Easy move there. That was pretty simple.
Former Pick Sauber driver. Ooh! Ooh, and it's an illegal rejoin, really, by Nino Schneider. And Striker Boy is just going to go past him, getting blocked off now by Skunker.
Change the position for top 5. The Ferrari is up into 5th place. It's around the parabolic. Can we go around the outside? Goes Striker Boy on the Sauber. Phenomenal start for the Sauber. Now we're making our way down the main straight to the top 3. Very, very close there. Kieran Froome got within a 10th of a second of Paul as the Ferrari had a little bit of a slide there on exit. Exotic as well has got ahead of Skunker. Actually, they're side by side through the first chicane. Now around the Curva Grande we go. Slava Vasylenko looking to penalise the Williams driver. Daniel, who's been bolted down to 6th, is being thrown to the Lions. And there's yellow flag for the Sauber.
Oh,
the Sauber off around the Curva Grande. As Artos has retired, and he got a safety car at the Italian Grand Prix. The Aston Martin's crashed down towards the Della Rouge chicane.
I do not know what's happened there.
Maybe some contact with one of the Saubers. I think it was Nino. Maybe some contact, considering that there was yellow flags down there. He was there, and Elias there gets a drive-through penalty. That is definitely not what he wanted. Oh, you read my mind. That is definitely not what he wanted on his day. He won't be able to serve that until the safety car comes in. But now we have got this safety car. It's very early. Maybe people will consider a pit stop now. Get off their medium tyres, definitely. Maybe get off them, go for like a double hard if they've got that hard tyre available. Or maybe head on to the mediums, do a long stint, and then do a long stint on the hards.
Kieran continues.
We have got.
I just want to say, Bradders will be very happy with that safety car, as he was losing so much time to the cars behind him, all catching, using the DRS to help each other propel themselves closer and closer to that leader that got such a good gap off the start of the race.
Yeah,
but now
big hold in Mercedes garage, by the way, as well. Kai Harris got held in the pits. They double stacked, and he got held, and he has lost a position to Slava and a couple others as well now ahead of him. Not the greatest. Sauber, the Nino Schneider, making up a couple positions, going up into P11, but he was kind of there.
Very laggy.
Really, before he then decided to I don't know, crash. Pummer, and I believe it's just Pummer in the top few, has decided to stay out. I can
So did Kieran Froome and Elliot.
The top 7 have stayed out.
Are we able to check the warnings of
yes, of
all
course
the
we can.
drivers? See how many have been picked up to start with. Come on, Mons.
No, I said if Mons lets me do it, I want to do it. I just
So
don't remember what it
2
is.
warnings for
Okay.
Elliot.
Because he's just got. Oh, I thought he's got a pen.
For Elias de Winter.
You don't have to do it.
Mons, not Mons, Eagle, it was there, and it's gone again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you've obviously clicked it off.
There you go.
No, put it sneakily on when Eagle wasn't looking, and then
I didn't
Put it-
see it. I
put
was
it
too
back
busy
on.
looking at the spreadsheet.
yeah.
There you go.
It was-
So
Oh,
Froome
No,
that
was
was
the
I
one
wanted to say
awarded.
something on Bradders as well. He had like really bad tyres compared to anyone else. Like at least 10%
Did
more.
he lose him on the formation lap?
He had 43% when he pitted, and the next highest was like 34.
What?
I don't know what he was doing, but he must have locked up or something.
6 laps? Or 5 laps it was. We should be seeing the safety car come in this time around as Nino Schneider finds his way into the pits. Now. So that's how much fine for Aston Martin with Artos out of the race?
Yeah, mate. Nice. That really hit.
Thanks, Skypad. How much is the fine?
I thought Eagle's supposed to be the spreadsheet guy.
375. 375. Sorry.
375k.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Can
mate.
I just point out Schneider in 19th, soft,
Oh, that is a ropey choice. I can't even lie.
puncturing.
He might be
that.
pitting again to go onto the same tyres.
What was that?
What?
What Mons just did? I would
What
like
did-
to know what that was.
What did Mons do? Oh, that. Do you not know about that?
That's so cool, bro.
That's rubbish. It doesn't show anything really.
All right.
good one, Mons.
I'm not
Right,
sure if
Mons,
the safety
get rid of
car
it.
will come in this lap because Nino.
Oh, it
is
might actually because
far
Schneider will
behind.
catch up and
What's
Schneider
happening?
catches up.
Oh, that is literally the last
Penalty.
second.
10 seconds
sorry.
to Nellis and to Exotic. Wobble bar, as us Welsh people would say.
Down in
That means
17th,
little
18th
people.
as well. Their race is pretty much already over anyway, and they've just gone now. Both got 10 seconds, so that's great. But Froome trying to outmog people, mate. It's not cool. He is just cruising forwards, and he's going to restart this race whenever he feels like. I'm sure it's
Come on,
gonna be
Eagle,
now.
you got this.
Boom. He's not going. Okay, cool.
He will
Forward
leave it
after.
as late as he can due to the
Eagle's
slipstream.
job.
Good.
You're doing it, Rio. You're doing it.
Okay. Due to the toe down this straight. A lot of change in the positions for the back after the back. As we go racing at Monza for the second time, we're underway. Kieran Froome leads us from Elias de Winter, then the V car, then the other Alpine. Alpine running second and fourth right now. Is making our way down towards the first chicane. It's probably going to be a collision here. As he has to mind late on the brake. Alpine ghosted. Red Bull hops the curb.
Two Red
That's
Bulls
now through
collided
the
there.
second chicane. We now go on the powers and Alpine off and not Elias, the
That's
Alpine down to
enthusiasm.
13. Free wide on the curve of Grande, the Ferrari taking the widest line possible. As now we go down towards the Della Rouge chicane, the Ferrari looking to pounce on the Mercedes through the Della Rouge chicane. Almost contact. We get on the power tyre locking. That looks like there's still tyre locking then. As the Ferrari makes its way through on the grass, goes to kick Sauber round Lesmo 1. Well, Haas going a bit wide there as well on the inside. Slava Vasylenko looking to get involved as well. Kieran Froome lead from Elias de Winter. The V car has got the start they want, and Brothers as well up in the fourth. And the Ferrari, I believe, is now actually in net P2 there, as Paul down the sixth, the Sauber down the seventh, Slava Vasylenko still around P8. Brothers sets the fastest middle sector, as out of Scar we go. The from McLaren still leads us as down the straight down towards Parabolica we go. He's gaining the front. Sauber wanted to defend him on the inside of the Parabolica. Championship leader up +1 into the top 7 after having that collision with the Mercedes on the opening lap. The Ferrari will try and break the toe. Exotic's down in P18. He's had more collisions there. He's over 5 seconds from the pack as we go on to braking for the first time since safety car restart. The Ferrari of Ray's defending against Paul. We go on to braking a bit wide by the Ferraris. Now standing on the power on the exit at turn 2. The Ferrari in 5th, Paul in 6th, and Exotic has retired and left, I believe.
I just want to say, going into turn 1, we saw the 2 Red Bulls as Brothers, I believe, pushed his teammate Plummer off to cut the chicane, which caused Plummer to plummet down positions. So it was a bit of not niceness from the 2 Red Bull drivers together, as it looks like Slava Vasylenko may be looking to shape up a move here on Poulet 7-7. I don't think he's close enough.
The leaderboard graphic, so it's each instead of leader. I can't figure out how.
Figure out.
Yeah, no, sorry. Jacob.
Ramsey. Hi, David Noyes. It looks like the Racing Bulls driver is going to try and make a move round the outside of Elias de Winter.
Go on, please.
You can see on the mini-map.
Chat.
Can you put us on Elias? Oh, and he's into the pits.
Okay, nice one. So, glad I didn't. There you go. The thing has finally come out. I was trying to get out. Poulet going for a move on Ray. It's on the Ferrari. He's trying his hardest. Going for the move around the outside. Is he going to be able to hold it? Oh, it's close, but I think he's just got the move. And on the exit, Slava's trying to get in on this action as well, but he can't make a move. The Ferrari now trying to go around the outside of Poulet as well. It is side by side still. Slava just having to sit behind in this moment and just kind of watch. And after all that, it's ended in the same.
Change the lead. Brothers leads the Grand Prix. I think Kieran's actually disconnected.
I also want to just say, this battle
No,
between
he's lagging.
Ray, Poulet and Vasylenko is the battle for the lead in this Grand Prix provisionally, as the other drivers have not pit, and I do not believe they will be able to pull off the one stop unless there is another 2 safety cars.
I don't listen to Froome. Something's happening with his lag.
And he's gone.
There you go, he's disconnected. He's gone.
Left. Yeah, he is going to be losing quite a lot of time.
3 seconds for Poulet now. You'll not be happy with that.
So, race leader Brothers. Wait. Kieran threw back up the second. What? Huh?
Yeah, flag. As Ray looks like he's going to be trying to shape up a move here on the Racing Bulls driver of, I believe, I don't know.
Kai.
No, Kai is Kai, mate.
Oh, it's I actually don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was Pummer, but no, it's not Pummer. As Ray also goes straight through the ghosted Kieran Froome, Poulet does too. As Vasylenko is right behind the V-car driver, Racing Bulls.
Yep, Ray has now gone up to second. After all of that, I actually didn't think I'd see him. But those people who didn't pit, they were the kind of... They were the worst, the bad cars, we'll say that. There wasn't
the
any
slower,
top,
the slower
like,
cars.
Yeah, they were slower. So I'm not surprised that a couple pit and a couple did just kind of get swamped.
Brad is on the pit, has he?
Brad has, yeah.
Whoa!
Brad has the pit. Slava there.
Big move by the Racing Bulls.
Yeah, crazy. I think it's more crazy from Slava, to be honest. But
Ooh, a bit of a corner cut by Slava then, and again! How has he not got a penalty? I thought he did then, and it was Kai Harris.
Don't know how to tell you, to be honest. Oh, I found it out. He has no warnings.
He's got no.
He has no warnings, even though he has fully just. We have just watched him
cut 3 corners in a row.
Yep. Oh, that's the Froome thing. We're gonna go onto this fight. Poulet is now taking speed 2 from Ray. Ray is going to dive it down the inside. He is not letting this fight go, and now he's let this fight go.
That was shoulder clear on Hamilton-esque.
Yeah, that was almost unbelievable. But these two are pretty decent. We've got 8 whoops. I didn't want to click either of those buttons.
I just want to say, Nino Schneider doing well to hold out on those softs still.
Yeah,
in P13.
Really, but
I know, but the softs, you know what they're like.
Yeah. And these two are now, well, they've been rapidly caught by Slava here. Bradders pulling huge at this point.
They need to work together here.
League of his own, yeah. They definitely do, because sorry, that's not the one I wanted. Behind them, they've actually both got gaps about 2 tenths each way. They are very close, and I think that Slava is definitely going to go for a move on the Ferrari, out of Ascari as well, not even like waiting for the straight, out of the corner, gets the move done, he's into third, and now he's got Poulet in front of him, and he needs to try and gain down this straight. Poulet's not going to have DRS, it's going to be all down to Slava and that McLaren, and, DRS, overtake, DRS.
I don't think he's going to be able to get it here. He'd probably go for a move into the turn 1. He looks like he's going to go for it. It's well defended by Poulet. And Slava was clever using his race IQ to not go for the move, but he's right up the gearbox now, almost, of Poulet. as
Ray.
a few people into the pits, enthusiasts into the pits, along with Mythical. Nino Schneider's off those softs already, so he obviously wasn't doing as well as we thought. Bradders is still just increasing that gap to Poulet and Vasylenko. They need to work together to catch Bradders instead of fighting like they are.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon that Slava just wants to get ahead and then he can pull away by himself. I don't really think he wants to work together with the Mercedes and the Ferrari. I think he wants to beat them.
But I think
and he will extend his championship lead no matter what, unless he, of course, doesn't get points. But
yeah,
because AWR is not here, he's got a chance to really seal something in this race. So if he can get past Poulet and pull away, he will be in a good spot, and I reckon he's the only one that can really catch Bradders, to be honest. We're going to cut now down the straight. We're going to see Slava most likely get past Poulet. He couldn't get past him last lap. Is he going to be able to do it this lap? He sits in the DRS activated. Oh, it's going to be close. Poulet goes defensive. He's going to get him down the outside before the corner. Poulet kind of sticks there a little bit, not making it easy.
Ooh,
Maybe a bit of contact. Yeah, a bit of contact there to shove Slava a bit wide. Poulet's going to hold on to it down the inside. No, he's not. He has ceded the position and moved down into P4. He's now under threat, though, from Ray. Ray is right behind. Is he going to go for a move down the inside? No, he's not. And Slava! Oh my God!
Slava
I think
locks
that was
up.
Poulet again. No way.
Oh, Slava's pushing him off. I think it was. Oh, Poulet!
Okay,
Taking overtakes to a whole new level here at the Italian Grand Prix.
Dear.
I just want to
think,
say, Poulet will be fighting this battle as much as he can. He wants to prove why he should be in one of the top teams instead of an average team of Aston Martin.
The thing is, all this is doing is giving Bradders a bigger gap. Bradders is pulling away again. He has probably gained about 2 seconds this lap alone.
3 seconds
from that whole
and a
carnage,
half.
and it is bringing the likes of Kai and Skunker into the fight.
Kai with a K, Kai with a C, and then the guy with the S.
Yeah,
You're
so
ruining
it's bringing them back into this fight, and Skunker there actually going past. Oh no, Kai Harris is coming to the pit. Sorry. As Poulet again makes a move on Slava. That seemed a bit nicer. That seemed like it was more working together to try and get in that gap. Sadly, I think these three are just not quick enough to catch Bradders together.
No,
so it's kind
not
of a
when
case
Bradders.
At least it's not a McLaren winning.
that is very true.
When Bradders is in the mindset, Bradders just goes. Remember that Canada race
you remember Canada,
where I did the awful start.
Yeah, Canada was a insane performance from him. I don't even know
last to first.
3.4 seconds gained on Paul in that last lap.
I did say that.
So just leave that alone.
I just want to say the gap not changed. They did lose it thanks to DRS sharing on the straight, and then Bradders has just, whilst Poulet's been defending, gets that 2 tenths back into his pocket and actually gains another tenth to make it 8 second gap instead of 7.9. Vasylenko not gaining on Poulet so far. I do believe the McLarens have more cornering realistic performance than the other cars, so they seem to be a little bit slower on the straight. It's always the Ferraris with the best straight line speed. As here comes Slava. Will he make a move into the first corner? He's thinking of it. Poulet says, "You're not going to try and make it, I hope," and shuts the door, and he didn't make the move.
Yep, Slava and Poulet really they're not helping each other. They've lost about 5 tenths already to Bradders now. They are losing time more than they are gaining. Slava there, big mistake that felt, and now he's oh I know what button that is. Sorry.
I don't think Slava very much likes the chicane going into sector 2 at all.
Yeah. I can't lie, Kai all over the back of the Ferrari of Ray, just got the
nearly
worst
wiped him out.
of Lesmo 2, and that really did. What a race from Kai so far, P16 to P4. I think that's majority strategy though, because I believe if we click one button, which I know what button it is, it's going to be P.
Yeah.
It's not P.
I
That's
knew
the
that.
pit window. Damn it.
Oh.
I think it's I don't know what that
Mons did it for us. It's Shift P.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh.
Is it?
I don't know.
Into the box, Slava Vasylenko into pit lane. The
He's gonna go
championship
for pole.
leader has to do something different to try and break away
What am I
from
doing?
that whole train. I don't know what you're doing. Into the box he goes. What size is it? Is that
Hard.
mediums, I see?
Looks like mediums.
Oh, it's mediums.
It's hard.
No, it's hard. It's hard. I said it.
It looks like mediums. I'm sure it's
It
No,
looked like
he
mediums.
mediums
just
from that
was. He
distance,
did
yeah.
do medium. So I don't think he would do medium. As here,
it's
you'd
hard.
expect. Yeah, you'd expect here the Racing Bulls driver to maybe try help his teammate out with Kai, who's in third at the moment, and try hold up Slava Vasylenko. He's got a lot of traffic to navigate through. First off, he's got to pick off Kai Harris, who has his teammate in P2, and he'll be thinking, they're fighting, let's save my teammate. They were some sort of allies when Slava Vasylenko was in the Aston Martin. That has gone out the window. McLaren and Mercedes do have respect for each other, but when it comes to on the track, not at all.
Get over this guy.
What?
I think you are.
I just know things like that.
Yeah, he's.
Here comes Slava.
He's not
Look,
getting
he's
over
up the
the side.
inside. Kai Harris
got-
goes
he has to
wide
give that back.
avoid collision. He does look like he's going to give it back.
Yeah, the thing is though, he's giving it back. However, that is just gonna. I'm pretty
Give him
sure.
the DRS.
Yeah, but I think he's outside the DRS, so he's not going to get DRS in the car ahead. This is a very, well, maybe strategic from Kai Harris. Maybe not strategic to get an illegal overtake in the first place, like, you know.
It was to avoid a
Not
collision,
great,
I
but-
do believe there, because
Yeah.
Here comes Paul.
pulled out
Yeah.
of the pits behind Slava Vasylenko, so Mr. Kai.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's what Gostin's for coming out the pits. But
right.
yeah, Kai Harris did not do what he was wanted to do, really, to help his teammate Poulet.
But luckily for Poulet, he's come out ahead of his teammate instead of having to try and, you know, swap positions and slow each other down a little bit.
Without giving Skunk the position, although
Yeah,
they are allies.
He is very good at the moment, I'd say, how they've worked it out.
Vasylenko
And,
seems to be getting held up as well by MHK, sorry.
His teammate is currently in P2. And
Poulet.
Poulet. Oh my God,
Ooh,
it's
nearly a big
Poulet.
squeeze. And
Yeah,
easy for
well,
Vasylenko into P4.
Oh, that was a bit.
Brada's
one
into the
said
pits
anything.
now.
Let's see where he goes. Oh, okay.
Into the lead.
And Kai's in
goes
first.
Will.
Stop the race here.
We're just gonna. We'll look at this race story. Start P16 is now leading. Of course, still has to.
And there's a red flag.
Brada's here. Comes out in a nice little P3, miles
Look
ahead
at
of
this
Slava.
train.
Ray gets the fastest lap. He is currently, I believe, behind. Yeah, I forgot what the button was. There's Poulet there, goes for a Poulet? Yeah, Poulet goes for a move on Cole. Poulet on Cole. Cold. As Nellis there
No,
gets
it's
to go
Kool-Aid,
back as
not
well.
cold.
Kool-Aid, nice. That's pretty cool, mate.
You know, it's really cool though, mate.
Wait.
Whee, what a little
Ferrari
crash from
here.
Mateus
It's
car.
Ray just sitting at the back. Okay, I didn't want to watch that anyway. Lads, he's overtaking a car that hasn't picked yet. Why have you swapped to him? God,
Thank
Mons. Who thought this guy was a commentator? Oh my God. Brad is
picked up
3
3
second time
seconds.
today. Oh, that is 3 seconds.
Won't do
Come on,
anything.
mate.
It might if he keeps racking them up. He seems to be one of those drivers. Once he gets one, it doesn't stop.
Yeah,
Is it?
I mean, luckily around everyone else have got pens. Slava, by the way, still on 0 warnings. How is this
Junker
true?
Eruption.
pulls out to the outside on the V car, around the outside the parabolic. Would it be a contest of the break it nowhere? There comes the Ferrari's getting maybe taking avoiding action there. There's the V car wide. The V car is wide. If you get a bit of a helicopter camera moment there, and the Ferrari now up into 8th place. Into pit lane comes Daniel as well as the V car. as down the main straight we go. And Paul not close enough to poise a challenge on Slava Vasylenko. Brothers seems to have this race set and stone done.
Just want to say it's V-carb or
V-carb,
racing
bro.
balls.
Just
Well,
Simon.
We're not.
It's
We don't
V-carb.
care about Simon.
I got told, people were telling me in chat that Silverstone, it's the car.
Unlucky.
Yeah, nice.
It was probably
Right.
Flavio and Simon.
Elias and Nellis fighting for P16 at the moment. I guess we'll just watch them because Mons wants to. Oh, he's got rid of.
I want to watch. I
Didn't
want to
say
watch
get-
Poulet v Vasylenko. Get it back on there.
There's 8 temps, mate, so it's a bit boring.
Striker and Nino. Battle of the
Go away.
slows.
There you go.
Here goes
Nellis
Elias
on the
to
inside of
Winter.
Elias.
Oh,
That
other
is
way.
Nellis actually. Bit of contact there, but nothing to shy away from. There you
Yay.
go. We are now watching
Skunker
Skunker
versus Ray.
Ray. Yep. And Ray there didn't seem like he got the best exit, saving a bit of ERS. Kai has come in from the lead. Brada sets the fastest lap as well. Slava is going to move up into P2. And these two may come out near Kai, I can't lie. As I reckon
Yeah,
that
Skunker Ray did not again.
we could easily see a move. I pressed hashtag and nothing's happened, so let's just close. There we go, it takes its time.
Oh, Mystic
nothing
10
happened
seconds
Oh,
being in the
sorry,
pit lane.
Lance, I pressed it by accident.
Will we see a retirement? For the 10 seconds. Nino Schneider also into the pits again. That's his third pit stop of the race. Or is it fourth? How do we
It's
see
like
him out
second,
pits?
mate. Oh, I don't know, man.
Max, you pit under safety car, then you pit off to softs, then you pit onto this, so it's third.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, it doesn't tell
Hang on a
us.
minute, mate. 3.
Three.
Oh, didn't say.
It's 3.
did.
It flashed.
Oh.
Quick flash.
Here comes
okay.
Poulet looking for the move on Slava Vasylenko. He has got 3 seconds of time penalties, 5 warnings, so 1 more warning away from getting the 6 seconds. But Slava Vasylenko should have about 40 million seconds from these 4 pits.
I reckon McLaren may have paid off somebody. I'm not sure who, but maybe has paid off the game.
Deep move.
Kai there gets fastest sector 2. That's so weird. This is Kai.
Kai.
If Paul gets
EVR.
another 3-second time penalty, this is now advantage Ray for the podium. Could Ferrari get a podium on home turf and making our way down the main straight down towards the first chicane? And once again, I think Paul is just going to be using that 3-lap time from the DRS. Obviously, the dirty will be killing his tyres, but honestly, getting a tow from McLaren is like getting sent to heaven. You couldn't wish for better, especially getting a tow from Slava Vasylenko, considering his blistering pace. Obviously, Bradders has laid down the gauntlet here, like Verstappen has done a couple times this season. Think back to Japan, crucially, Imola as well. I don't know if Max has won other races this season.
He's won 1, I believe. But that doesn't matter, because this is the IRL, mate. This is IRL, of course.
I've just said 2 races he won. You just said I think he's won 1.
I thought you said... I don't know if he's won any races.
Anymore.
Anyway, Kai looked like he's going for a fastest lap. He's got back-to-back purple sectors and just didn't get the fastest lap. Just want to say, Mr. Eagle will be happy. McLaren are not scoring with one of the cars. Vasylenko has not got first place. So McLaren only scored 18 points this race weekend.
Here we go.
Race.
For second position on the road to the outside goes Poulet. Lot of lag there. As it goes on the break, and Vasylenko's going to try and hold this on the inside line through the first corner. We go, and then through the second part of the chicane, standing on the power now on the exit of the first 2 corners. Round the curve of Grande. Will this be a Grande move by the Mercedes? The 2 rivals for the Constructors' Championship, McLaren Mercedes. Vasylenko banging him wide, and could that be a penalty post-race for the collision up and under through the De La Rouge chicane? And towards Lesmo 1 and 2 we go now. Poulet looking to make the charge to second on the road. It won't become the end of the race unless Vasylenko crashes. But yellow flags for a Alpine, was that?
Williams facing the wrong way. of Nellis.
I
Yes.
tried to use the replay, and Mons didn't let me. Gave me off. I literally saved the replay and everything. Pressed the button, nothing happened.
Because
I just
maybe
wanna
I turned the
say-
replays off.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
gremlin.
he turned them
Well, I
off
had
like
to try
3
and
weeks
turn
ago.
some things off to try and make it work. I don't know if that's fixed it or not. I turned off like
Oh,
about
he's back
5
round
things.
again. Just mom, go back to engineering. Here comes
Danny
Danny.
inside, Danny inside, the turn on one, there's contact again!
What
Wheel
is
knocking,
happening?
and Vasylenko drifting under braking, he keeps it on the inside, and Rani outside the turn 2, Vasylenko drifting away, and Paule finally gets the move. After collisions there, it's finally advantage Mercedes. As down towards the De La Rouge chicane we go. Will there be a line to the inside by Vasylenko? Under braking, no there is not. No challenge by the championship leader. As the Ferrari looking to gain and try and get into the podium places. Paule started third, now into P2. If Vasylenko can keep within 3 seconds, it will still be P2. Skunker's gained 12 positions from 18th on the grid as well. There's your warning situation for you. Vasylenko on 0 warnings, as well as Daniel in the Williams there. As down to the Scara we go. Kai Harris back up into the top 4. Mercedes looking to get out over a whole load of points.
Sorry.
The McLaren team as down towards the Parabolica we go for the 23rd time. Lap 24 has just begun. Our race leader leads by 9.8 seconds here.
Get back to second and third.
Down towards the first corner we go once again. Game on once again between second and third. And he goes for the inside line. And Vasylenko's got the move. Has he got it done? Under braking into the first chicane we go.
Yeah.
Vasylenko goes in a bit deep. And now it's going to try the up and under by the Mercedes. As the Ferrari looking to get the move done as well. Back up in the 4th place we go. As now round the Curva Grande we go again. And it's Slava Vasylenko back up into the top 2 as Skunker getting involved for a top 4 position. As around the outside goes Kai in the V-Carb. Down towards the De La Rouge in the V-Carb into the top 6 from 16th from the grid. What a drive by the V-Carb. It gets all out of shape. This might reinvite Skunker as down towards Lesmo 1 and 2 we go. And it's V-Carb 6th, Skunker 7th, Ferrari 4th, Mercedes 3rd and 5th, and McLaren 2nd.
Yeah.
I'm just pre-firing who we're having in for interviews.
Nice one, mate. Just realised it's like
Bradley.
24 out of 27. Nice. Didn't even realise.
Oh, brothers!
Oh my god.
My ears.
Lads, how has he dropped it there? He is so lucky that he's still in the race. I can't even lie. That could have. Oh, that was lucky. He is a lucky man.
So
He
Slava,
gained 2 seconds anyway.
he's just gaining rapidly due to tyre wear. He's not out of contention for the win yet. What's Brad's tyre wear? Can we have a look at that?
Come on, Mons. Whoa.
65!
Well, that front tyre is not looking good.
It
It
is
will make
tyre
it. It will make it. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Done worse.
Because we've only got 3 laps left, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah,
What's
look,
that?
he's got
Relays?
just under double.
He will hate it.
What's two ways, Mr. Mons?
As here comes Kai running outside. Kai v Kai. Down towards the De La Rouge chicane. Who's going to come out on top? Who will be called the superior Kai? It's the Kai and the V coming. There's contact. As they both sent into a half spin. As now this re-invites Skunker to get DRS on these two. Kai and Kai coming together through the De La Rouge chicane. Paule still on the tail. Slava Vasylenko as that battle has seemed to die down. As down the back straight, down towards the Ascari chicane we go once more. And Kai Harris had a collision there with Kai. It was the other Kai. And Skunker is now backing DRS and now looking for a top 5 finish as Danny gets a 3-second time penalty. Only running P10 for the Red Bull team as Danny is the penultimate lap of this Grand Prix has started.
So it looks like after all these time penalties, Skunker will make his way up into P5, which is a 13th place. What's the word?
Gain.
Gain. That's the one. Thanks, Eagle.
No,
So,
Eagle?
yeah. Oh, that was an eagle. My bad. My bad, Mons.
this is race bet. This is race bet.
it seems like Poulet's not going to be able to keep up with Vasylenko anymore. Thanks to that front left tyre we saw was quite dead compared to Vasylenko's. His is over 50% now, and Vasylenko's isn't even at 40, I believe. Oh,
Yeah,
we both did the same.
whoa!
it's gonna be tight, but it should.
77. Bradders has just gained a whole 12%
78
in
now.
one lap. 13% in one lap. We may see a puncture at the final lap
He's gonna have
of the race.
He will.
Another 3 seconds. That
who,
means
Poulet?
he's just going to be able to keep third place. Oh, Vasylenko's got 2 warnings out of nowhere. That should be 15 seconds of penalties.
Finally.
Finally.
Either way,
Justice was served right. He'll try to get them removed.
Either way, final lap has begun at the Italian Grand Prix. We're watching the battle for P11 and P12. Bradders
not.
has to nurse those tyres home under braking. This battle has died down. There were tensions through the Della Ruggia chicane and through the first chicane as well. There seemed to be contact in the rear when Paul hit the back of Slava Vasylenko, and Slava Vasylenko whacked Paul out wide. But through towards the Della Ruggia chicane, there is yellow flags for a
91%.
kick Sauber. No, 91. That's 84.
Oh, I'm being blind.
84%.
91 in the rear left.
Oh, wait, is it?
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
It's
51.
83.
Oh, it's 51. More on, mate.
That's 83.
Oh.
63,
Yeah, but-
sorry.
The tyres are the wrong way
85%.
around.
Keep the tyres on. Keep the tyres on, please.
No one, it doesn't really matter now. Through the Ascari chicane, he got pole for the first time in his RFC career. The Red Bull driver has won before in RFC. Remember back to the Canadian Grand Prix. GCSE results they were today, and Bradders is going to get the highest result possible. The grade 9 was what they was all wanted. He's definitely going to get a grade 9 here. It's Bradders in Italy winning the Italian Grand Prix for Red Bull. Poulet got ahead of Slava Vasylenko. Vasylenko's had a mistake there. Poulet gets second, but Vasylenko will take it after penalties. Vasylenko second, Poulet third. Kai for V-Carb takes P4 as they all cross the line. It's going to be down to P5. What a drive by the V-Carb. Rise will take fourth. Skunker from somewhere like that, 18th on the grid, takes P6. Kai Harris taking 7th. Daniel dropping 3. Striker Boy taking points for Haas. Pomadani with a puncture over the line. Pomadani doesn't get a point for Rebel, but has a puncture in spectacular fashion. It was a rear left puncture, but the front left was saying 100% there. Can we go on board with Pomadani quick?
We've just got Helios and Froome to finish the race
Yeah,
now.
it wasn't a front left puncture. Was it a rear left puncture as well?
It was front
for
left
Pomadani?
puncture. Nearly. I just want to say, Slava Vasylenko may have maybe just messed up his second place if Poulet was to get 3 seconds removed, as weaving across the line meant that he was less than 3 seconds ahead. So if there was the magical case, thanks, Helios. So if there was a magical case where Poulet got 3 seconds removed, maybe because of the battles between them, then Slava Vasylenko bottled P2. We do believe those two will be reporting each other for those many incidents we saw as well, so penalties could change.
Why'd you skip the podium?
everything. Yeah, come on, man.
Me, by the way.
Exactly. Why'd you skip the podium?
So fast
So,
as X1 Striker
there
Boy.
is your results for the Italian Grand Prix. Bradders converts his first ever pole position into his second race victory. Championship leader gets points. Well, no, of course he gets points. He gets P2, does Vasylenko. Poulet, after a well-fought battle for the top 2 positions, takes P3. Rise gets 4th for Ferrari. Kai in 5th. Skunker 6th, Pastry 7th, Daniel 8th, Striker Boy 9th, Doc in 10th, HOR 11th, Nino 12th for Sauber. Decent drive from the kick Sauber there. Pomadani 13th, Mystic 14th, Kieran Froome 15th after disconnecting. He could have been your race winner if he didn't have that disconnect. Formula Helloas gets P16,
Hello, Ass.
and then Elias De Winter gets P17. Your DNFs here was Nellis, Exotic Swords, and Artos. Now we go to
Yeah.
interviews, but that was a tip-top Italian Grand Prix around at the tempo of the speed.